Peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessings. Welcome to a new video. Today, we're going to talk about a book that divided the world, inspired revolutions, created ideologies that ruled half the planet, and is still debated fiercely today. Imagine with me, a poor German philosopher. Karl Marx, living in exile in London, sick, his children dying of poverty. Writing a massive book. Das Kapital, criticizing capitalism from its roots, saying it exploits workers, creates crises, and will collapse to be replaced by socialism. The book became the Bible of communism, inspired Lenin, Mao, Castro. But critics say it caused millions of deaths in the 20th century. Fifth video in the Books That Changed the World series. Stay with me till the end, you'll be shocked, and walk away with powerful inspiring lessons about justice, power, and whether capitalism is eternal or doomed. Let's get started. Karl Marx, born 1818 in Germany, brilliant student, philosopher, journalist. Met Friedrich Engels, his lifelong friend and financial supporter. Criticized governments, expelled from Germany, France, Belgium. Settled in London 1849. Lived in extreme poverty, 3 children died from illness. Engels supported him. Marx spent days in the British Museum reading economics. In 1867, published Volume 1 of Capital, the only volume in his lifetime. Volumes 2 and 3 published by Engels after Marx's death in 1883. The book is huge, thousands of pages, analyzes capitalism scientifically. Core idea, labor theory of value, commodities have value from labor put into them. Capitalists pay workers less than the value they produce. The difference is surplus value, profit, exploitation. Workers create wealth, capitalists take most of it. Capitalism creates crises, overproduction, falling profits. Class struggle, bourgeoisie versus proletariat, inevitable revolution. Marx said capitalism is progressive, destroyed feudalism, created huge production. But it's contradictory, concentrates wealth, impoverishes workers, creates unemployment. Crises get worse, leading to proletarian revolution, dictatorship of the proletariat, then classless communist society. No private property. From each according to his ability, to each according to his needs. The book inspired Russian Revolution 1917. Lenin. Soviet Union. China 1949. Mao. Cuba. Vietnam, half the world became communist. But communist regimes caused millions of deaths, famines, purges. Capitalism survived, adapted, welfare states. Today, Marx is read again, inequality rising, crises. Some say his diagnosis was right, solution wrong. Capital, a book written in poverty by a man who saw injustice everywhere. Changed the world, for better or worse. Inspired fights for workers' rights. 8-hour day, unions, social security. The big lesson, my friends, question the system, fight injustice, but choose solutions wisely. Marx said, philosophers have only interpreted the world, the point is to change it. You too, if you see inequality, exploitation, don't accept it silently. Read, think, act, for a better world, with justice and humanity. What shocked you most in Marx's ideas? Do you think capitalism needs reform or revolution? Write in the comments. If you loved the video, like, share, subscribe with the bell, so we reach 100K together fast. God willing. Peace be upon you and God's mercy, and see you in the next book that changed the world. Closed Book Collision.